You are now listening to iCreate Radio Show.
Hey, out there in iCreate world, how are you this evening?
What's
It is
happening?
me, Lady DV.
And what up, people? It's your boy, Ray D. Rockefeller. Welcome to another edition of iCreate Radio. Shout out to my man Dave FLO Empire Radio for having us. It's good to be here. It's good to be in the building. Know what I mean?
Tonight we have LIL SNS coming through the building.
And shout out
For
to all.
those of you that don't know, that is DJ SNS' son.
Yo.
When you hear the lyrical ability this young man has, it's stupid. Definitely stupid. I announced via Facebook last night, so I'm going to make an announcement out to here in iCreate world. The Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself art music event will be taking place July 5th. 2015 from 4 to 10 p.m. We have a bunch of dope artists, a bunch of dope MCs, and if you think the Picasso baby did anything, wait till you get a load of what I got up my sleeve. It's too many people to name individually, but I wanna show sincere gratitude to all of those that has helped me with this project along this journey. I've spent countless hours. I'm exhausted. I've slept less in the last 2.5, 3 months than I think I did during both of my pregnancies. So that goes to show a lot. It's just gonna be epic. The tickets will go on sale tomorrow via Eventbrite. I will have tickets for sale as well. If you want to attend this event or you want more information about the event, hit me up, SUSH31 on Instagram. You can DM me, or you can hit me up. Yeah, just Instagram. I'm not giving y'all nothing else.
we barely on FB, folks. We ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta hit us up. Catch us on IG.
Or iCreate group. Request to become a part of the group on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's gonna be epic. Trust me.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be epic. I have a good feeling about your show. I have a great feeling about your show.
Let me tell you something.
Nah, man, I really do.
I'm calm, but inside I'm like a little kid. That's only because I still have some weeks to really put the final touches on it to make sure I give the people a great performance, a great show. It's gonna be very cultural, very soulful. It's just gonna rock, man. It's gonna fucking rock.
Damn right, it's gonna rock. Because we doing this shit. We doing the damn thing.
Right?
Shit.
Let's get into our first track. It is Luch Reyes, Love You Better. And you are now listening to this on iCreate Radio.
Cruise control.
Wake me up just to have sex. Got me and you're over your ex. I do things you ain't used to, and your friends talking shit, but it's not true. And the way that you're acting is not you. This went from beautiful to so rude. I'm so fucking pissed this happened, but I'll stick to my rapping. Should've stayed longer, should've been stronger. Oh, I know. But these things happen, they just happen. So I go. Should've stayed longer, should've been stronger. Oh, I know. Those days are gone, and so I go. I wanna love you better. Oh, I wanna love you better. Oh. Feels like I lost myself, and you turned off the phone when I called for help. It's nothing, well, I swear my future's swell. When you come to my door, I hope you ring the bell. If you know this song, you better sing it well. It's a cold day in heaven, but you're hot as hell, and I love it. And I love it. Shame on me, shame on you. Love's for us, that's 1 + 1, 2 × 2. I was lost, I found you, you found me. We smoked weed, then you found greed. Knew I had to slow down, you weren't up to speed. Realizing that you didn't have to fuck with me. Kept it so hot, talking to the highest degree. The person I lay with is now lying to me. Should've stayed longer, should've been stronger. Oh, I know. But these things happen, they just happen. So I go. Should've stayed longer, should've been stronger. Oh, I know. Those days are gone, and so I go. flying off the handle, but don't know where the handle is. Get a grip, lucky get a grip. When we slip, there is no coming back from this trip that we flip. And you try to be friends, cutting all the ends and the stems, but I wanna love you better, love you better. Oh, I wanna love you better, love you better. Oh, I wanna love you better, love you better. Oh, I wanna love you better, love you better. Oh.
You are now listening to iCreate Radio Show.
Chill, and we're back. What up, people? It's your boy Ray D Rockefeller with my homegirl.
I'm sorry. I gotta kind of because Critical is starting to get on my last damn nerve.
Don't give nobody no hype, and they ain't
I'm
working.
not giving him no hype. But ever since I called his ass on my post the other day, why is it so loud? Dave, it's kind of loud on our end.
It's kind of hot. There we go.
All right. Ever since I blessed him on my page the other day. Now he want to go drop his little promo video, and now you want to say you're gonna be on 101.5 FM out of NY, and your point being, stop tagging me and shit. Seriously, sir, he's getting on my nerves. I'm about to block his ass. Is what I'm about to do.
Blocka. Shout out to the Blocka boys. Shout out to Blocka Bonnie.
Yes,
Diamonds.
they had their photo shoot last night, so we should be getting those pictures soon. They are iCreate's featured artists for the month.
Yes.
They're
check them
doing
out,
big
y'all.
things. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The Bronx is gonna always be looked at as the origination of hip hop.
Right.
But when I tell you this is one camp out of all of the artists I've seen come out of the Bronx, present day, this one camp has banger after banger after banger after banger. And what I like about them, united they stand, divided they fall.
Right. They're beasts.
And
they're
it's
beasts.
no division. No one is gonna come. From what I can see right now,
It's a united front.
united front is an understatement. Like,
You know what I mean? It's definitely united
that's the
front.
ones you go up against. You're not only gonna lose on all fronts, you're gonna lose the war. You're gonna
Pretty
lose
much.
the battle and the war messing with them.
Pretty much.
Yo, they got too many bangers. Too
much.
many bangers.
Y'all about to hear something in a minute. We don't drop something from Blocka in a minute. We don't drop the rest of their joints in the next week. Let's get into let me see. Let's talk
Hot
about this
topic.
Frank Ocean. Okay, so number one hot topic. What do you think about the Bruce turning into Caitlyn situation? What do you think about that?
Caitlyn. She looks better than Chris. She looks way better than Chris. Chris needs to see her plastic surgeon.
Wow. You jumped out that window. Wow.
I jumped out what window?
You
No,
said-
seriously. Have you seen Chris lately?
Wow.
She looks old. She's not keeping up with her Botox, so her skin is starting to sag again. She looks very stressed. And she's really upset because she couldn't capitalize off of Caitlyn's situation.
True.
Of all the years that Bruce put up with her shit, Caitlyn then came and served, honey. She came and served.
That shit is crazy. I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? Like, why people say to each his own. You know what I'm saying? And whatever do makes you happy, makes you happy. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, say all dude's life, he was an Olympian. He was like the, you know what I'm saying, that alpha male figure to America. You see what I'm saying? Then now he just, you know, complete 180 or 360. You see what I'm saying? Speaking of, keeping that in that same umbrella, come to find out, Frank Ocean is engaged to a woman.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Hallelujah. Let me Twitter was ablaze last night with rumors that Frank Ocean is not only engaged, but the woman is allegedly engaged and also pregnant with his child. Although the singer is openly bisexual, we definitely don't believe this one is true. So, let me throw this question out there. This is why I've heard a lot of discussions about that. Women can be bisexual. Men can't.
You know, this has been a hot topic in the last week for me because I kind of got into it with someone very close to me, and I had to kindly
Shut him down.
real quick because one thing we don't do, we don't argue, and it's just like I wouldn't give a shit because you've been gay all this time. Whatever the fuck, this is how society looks, and this is what the point I was trying to bring across to him. When a female sleeps with another female, yes, she is considered bisexual. When a man sleeps with another man, and as well as a female, yes, he's considered supposedly bisexual, but he is still termed and coined gay. Right. Is it fair? No. But this comes into play when you're secure within your sexuality. And at the end of the day, the way society has put this stigma on the LGBT community, it's men are gonna always be looked at as gay, whether they swing both ways or whether they not. For some reason, he doesn't want to be put in this box of being gay. Nigga, that's what you are. And it is what it is. You're gay. Regardless if you're swinging with a man now, you ain't, like I told him, you ain't swung with a woman in almost 20 years. Nigga, you gay. What is it? So this is the lifestyle you chose. Right. And this lets me know, as much as I love him, how he's not secure within his sexuality. And we're in our mid-30s, and he's older than me. And if at this point you're still not secure, I made a comment because me and a mutual friend spoke about it earlier this week. And I made the comment and I said, the sad part about it is, if he's not secure within his sexuality now, he's never going to be, and he's going to always be living in his own prison. It's nothing I can do. It's nothing I can say is until you're ready to do it. It is what it is.
That's crazy.
What I do want to talk about, what is with all this talk about title losing?
Speaking of title losing, Kanye looked like he might be jumping ship to Apple too. Because they said Drake is going to jump.
Drake jumped for 19 million.
Now, Yeezy might jump for 200 million. That'd be bananas.
But isn't he a stock owner?
And so was Drake. But like key figure said last week, there's a lot of people.
Who said?
There's a key figure in the industry. I forgot the name of the person.
Oh, I just wanted to hear the word because that sounded like really loud, like really jumbled.
All right. Basically, one of the industry experts stated that because so many artists wanted to sign up, there's only a handful that are completely free, meaning no contract, no record label, no nothing. All the people that Jay signed up still have ties to labels in some way, shape, or form. While they're still tied up, they can't move, they can't do shit unless they buy their contract out. And you know how labels are.
Well, today, one of my lovely blog sites stated that it's getting to the point with him and Bey that he's snapping, and she's not really supporting him the way he anticipated, and he expects her to put her things aside. I'm going to tell you how I feel about that. Yes, I love a power duo. Yes, I love within a power duo how you can remain independent. Right. What I don't like, I'm not going to say Bey should put her things aside, but I feel like Bey should make time. She was upset because Hove had her scheduled for all of these meetings. What she hasn't understood, which he's using to his advantage, people want them as a duo. They really don't want to deal with one or the other. Ever since they've come out with this whole campaigning with graining on that wood, graining on that wood. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Ever since that whole thing, they've become such a force to be reckoned, but together, not apart. Right. And I'm going to tell you another thing that burns my titty.
Okay. That's the difference, ain't it?
No, seriously, I'm going to tell you another thing that burns my titty. I hate when you have females, because I see females. Very rarely you see the men do this, and if they do, it's off of a form of jealousy because they feel their female is advancing further than them, and that's some bitch shit. But I hate to see a female that doesn't support their mate, but only supports when the limelight seems to be on them. No, bitch, sit down. This is my thing. If you can't be with me at my worst, why rock with me at my best? That's right. And then you got some motherfuckers that's just so caught up, like, oh, my girl don't support me, and then a month later, shit start look like it's popping. And then here they come. Oh, vote for my babe. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, bitch, sit down. You need to rock with your mate. This is my thing.
From jump.
And this is personally my opinion. What works for me might not work for other people.
Right.
But what works for me is I've watched Dollar grind from the bottom up, from an MPC and a monitor to the studio he has now. And it's still not where he wants it to be, but it's a lot compared to where other motherfuckers is at.
Correct.
I've watched him invest thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm like, nigga, you know Light due next week, right?
Wait a minute,
You get what I'm saying?
Don't buy that machine package. Let's pay this light bill, then buy the machine package.
You know Con Ed want their money next week, right?
Shoot.
You know, I don't mind. And we have sacrificed, whether together or apart, for both of our dreams. But one thing I can honestly say, it was all about DVMG and building DVMG's name last year.
Right.
This year is all about iCreate, backed by DVMG.
Right.
And next year it might be about DVMG again, backed by iCreate.
Right.
It's always going to be an exchange of power.
Right.
It's never going to be an overthrow of power.
Right.
And that's how it should be. So all of you little rappers out there,
Sorry about that.
all of you little rappers out there, producers, whatever your craft is, make sure your mate, whether man or female, male or female, you support each other equally.
Right.
Because it is times I stop Dollar in the middle of what he's doing and I'll be like, babe, I need you to do this with me. It's no, man, I don't want to do this. Sometimes I get in and I got to cuss him the fuck out. Don't get me wrong. I do. I got to tell him about his little funky self. But, like, I got to kind of remind him, like, listen, it's times I don't even want to get out there and hustle. But if we don't, shit not going to get done. I got to always be 12 steps ahead of the motherfuckers that's 10 steps ahead, that's ahead of the person that's 5 steps ahead.
Shit.
So I always got to be
We always got to hustle.
thinking 3 to 4 or 5 people ahead. I gotta kind of figure out what move are they gonna make and how can I circumvent it and get to the head of the game.
Exactly.
And the only way to do that is to have late nights and early mornings.
That's right.
To the point where I don't normally sleep on the weekend, but if I do, he'll let me sleep because he knows I'm exhausted. Like the other night, I'm putting together, you know, getting everything together for the Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself segment. And he like literally yelled at me and was like, put the laptop, the phone, everything down and eat. And I was just like, well, fine. You didn't have to talk to me like that. You know,
No, yeah, listen, that's your husband. You like, your husband wants you to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Your health is first and foremost. You know what I mean?
And he knows me. I won't eat. Like when my mind is set on something, days go by, meals. And he'd be like, did you eat? And I was like,
No.
Like the other, what day was it? Last week. And he was like, are you going to eat today? I was like, I don't know.
Wow.
I just forget. It's not that I intentionally do it. I literally forget. Like I'll get up, and if I have to run outside for a minute, I'll grab my Dunkin'. Or if I'm in the house and I'm moving around early in the morning, I'll brew me a pot of coffee. And I'll literally rock off of that pot of coffee
all day
until 6, 7 o'clock, and I'll be like, shit, why I got a headache?
You didn't eat all day, Negro.
Yeah. And then I done chain smoked.
See, that's I know a lot of people that do that. They smoke, they drink, and that's it. That's their meal. Their meal is smoking. I can't do it.
But understand,
I can't do it.
in this game, and especially with the way things is moving now, you got it. You have to be. And I'm nowhere near where I know I'm going to be.
I mean, you got to hustle, but you also got to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat healthy, eat right. You know what I mean? You don't want to be.
Says the man that I call at 10 o'clock, and he like, oh.
Who?
You, nigga.
When? When I was about to sleep? Exactly, dog. Listen, eat some shrimp, eat some cake.
Yo, and it was so funny because when he said it, we was in the kitchen and I was helping him make something. He was like, "Are you gonna eat today?" And he looked at me like, "No, nigga, seriously, are you gonna eat today? Because you really didn't eat yesterday."
That's right. Make sure she eat.
I drink water.
No, listen, dollar shove a chicken wing down her throat. Just like,
guess
boom.
what? Jesus lasted 40 days and 40 nights off of bread and water when he was fasting, right?
And that's right. That he did.
Let me tell you something. In those moments I don't eat, I get the most clarification of things that I need.
Okay, but after your clarification, after your purification, make sure you eat some because your husband depends on you, your baby girl depends on you, I depend on you. We need you around and
you
healthy.
forgot my son. Can't forget my baby boy.
You know what I'm saying? Your son depends on you, your family depends on you, I depend on you. A lot of people depend on you. We want you to be healthy, make sure you eat right. That's all. Ain't nothing with that. Just take 5 minutes, bust down a chicken wing or two with your cigarette and your coffee, and be back to it.
Really? 7 o'clock in the morning, you want me to eat a chicken wing, some coffee,
All right.
and
7
a
a.m.
cigarette?
All right, 7
You know
a.m.
what? I'm gonna be sitting on the toilet. That's what the fuck I'm gonna be. I ain't
All right,
gonna get
7
shit
a.m.
done.
All right, 7 a.m. Get some oatmeal. There we go. Get some oatmeal. Make some nice steel cut oatmeal, some raisins, some cinnamon. Bam.
Yeah,
Too
no,
much.
that's too much.
To me, that's too much. That's
That's
perfect.
too much.
Love oatmeal. All right, just make some cereal.
All right, what's next? I don't like cereal.
What do you, besides coffee, what do you like in the morning?
Hard-boiled eggs.
Okay. So have a deviled egg in the morning or something like that.
No, it's not a deviled egg. It's a hard-boiled egg.
You just want a regular egg.
Yeah, a deviled egg, you know, you gotta mix up the thing and put it in the egg.
that's
I just
not
eat it. But hard-boiled eggs are good for you. It's
True, it's
low
protein.
carb,
It's protein.
protein. My hair's shiny, ain't it?
Bling.
Let your soul glow.
If you come in with some So Glow Negro, I'm gonna let it go on you.
You
I'm
stupid.
All right, let's get into James sports for a minute. James Harden says he doesn't know who Little B is. Little B and Krayshawn respond. This is on All Hip Hop. If Lil B cursed against NBA star James Harden was a reason to guard.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to enunciate your words because I don't know what the hell you're saying.
If Lil B cursed against the NBA star James Harden. Okay, if Little B cursed against NBA star James Harden was the reason the guard played so poorly in the final game of the Rockets Warriors series, apparently Harden was not aware he was under the Boy Scouts hex. In fact, Harden claims he does not even know who Little B is or existed. TMZ Sports caught up with Harden in LA, and the cameraman asked him supposedly about this jinx. The three-time All-Star responded and said he was not aware of the curse. Basically, they both
What
need
is the
to-
gist of this damn story? Because
they,
you
bo-
just
they both
bored
need
me.
to they both need to sit the fuck down. That was anyway.
Okay, let's talk about Young Thug's ice cream tattoo.
Huh? Ice cream.
You didn't see that?
No, man.
He said Gucci Mike inspired him to get the tattooed on his face. Oh, speaking of, Corinne
Karen
Steffens.
Has been has been a who? Okay, shots fired. Okay,
She's probably talking to Christina Milian because let me tell you, yes, she is. Let me tell you about this interview. It was
shit.
juicy. Let me
Shit.
tell you something about Corinne Steffens again.
Yes,
Not only
Superhead.
is this bitch known for recreating herself, starting
That she
thoughts
is.
on learning how to suck dick. Oh shit, Gucci Mane, my bad. Not only has she known how to reinvent herself, how to start tell-all books of all tell-all books, because her first one was goddamn juicy. I finished that in all of 24 hours. Wow. One eye like this, like I'm sleepy, but I gotta know.
That's like, what you reading? Nothing. You read nothing, baby.
Come to find out, her and Wayne was engaged in a relationship for the last X amount of years. So she says.
Scared? What?
Correct, Mundo.
Engaged.
No, not engaged. They were engaging in a relationship.
Oh, okay. So sexual relations.
Yeah, she was, Lil
I
Wayne was
mean,
smashing.
That's Weezy. That's
She
Weezy.
threw some shade on Weezy and said Weezy had a little wee-wee.
Hey.
And then
He's a little
went
guy. What
along
you
to
expect?
say that Wayne made some of his best music when he was with her, and when he got with Christina Milian is when his brand and the whole thing with Baby and Cash Money started to fall apart.
Wow.
Let me tell you about Corinne Steffens. And she's been in the game far before the Superhead book.
Oh, yeah. She's gorgeous. I'm sorry.
She's okay. But when you think about the amount of cock she's had in her mouth, how could you
Exactly.
even look at her and want to kiss her? Like, seriously.
Ew, I want to kiss her. I just said she's gorgeous. That's all. Ew, I don't want to kiss that mouth.
You want to eat the booty like groceries. What? Won't he do it?
Violation. Go ahead, Guad. Violation across the nation.
Guess what? You ain't got to kiss it, but you can eat it like it, serve it, sop it up like a biscuit.
Nah,
But,
shoot. What? I'm done.
Sop it up like mama's biscuit.
I'm done.
But
I'm not sopping up none of her
she
biscuits.
went on to say that, Christina Milian,
She had too much gravy on her biscuit. She had too much gravy on her biscuit. Fuck
Ew.
that.
TMI, But she went on to say that Christina Milian basically has ruined Wayne's brand, and she doesn't understand why Wayne is dealing with her in the fashion that she is. It is still has yet to be confirmed whether Christina Milian is pregnant or not by Wayne.
Really?
Because her and another chick that he was dealing with has supposed to have been pregnant back to back. So, moving along, what I can give you, why I will always give Superhead props, because right when you think she's died out and has become a has-been, she reinvents herself and she keeps herself relevant. Because this was all over. What morning was this? Tuesday morning. This was everywhere. And they kept recapping it and recapping it and recapping it. And let's recap Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill. Let me tell you something about
They take a break. Don't take a break, man. Listen,
there's no breaks. Let me tell you what it is.
Mills do not take a break from her. Boy.
Meek came up off of this, and this helped propels Meek's status a little bit, rocking with Nicki.
Of course.
Nicki did it for all the wrong reasons, and when you do rebound this shit to get back, you gotta make sure the motherfucker you're getting back at gives a fuck. If they don't give a fuck, what was the sense of all of this? Now, a man that you've been with for over 10 plus years and you've claimed to love but no longer love no more, now his feelings is really hurt, and now he's really like, fuck you, and Meek is like, yeah, I smashed, next. Like the whole 50 and Vivica Fox thing. It's like when 50 smashed Vivica, her stock went down and his stock went up.
Right, absolutely, absolutely.
And that's what happens.
Absolutely.
One thing my brother always taught me, and as retarded as my brother can be, my brother always drops jewels in the middle of a riddle. So it takes years for you to figure out what the hell he's saying until you're in a situation and you be like, ding ding, now I understand. He always said, listen, and I think he told me this at about 9, 10. He was like, a man is gonna always be a man, and a man can go out here and whore and do what he want. You as a female, if you're with a man you love, you have to take some shit on the chin depending on how much you love him. But you can never go out here and do what a man does and still be respected.
Double standard. It's an absolute double standard.
It is.
It's an absolute double standard.
Steve Harvey didn't help none, because a lot of bitches' stocks crashed when they tried to act like a man, think like a lady and act like a man.
With that book.
Let me tell you something. That book was common sense.
Right.
And all Steve did was put it in layman terms for you dummies out there. He should have came out with a book, How to Be a Lady for Dummies. Because it's just certain things. I'm serious. And I know you always say everybody is different. Not everybody's cut from the same cloth.
Right.
But life experience and the things, like the things you go through shouldn't dictate. Like I always said, like I'm gonna give you a perfect example. One of my cousins, she's younger than me. She got married straight out of high school, and I said, no, I wouldn't do it. I said, you haven't experienced Tom, Dick, or Harry. So imagine now, she made it 10 years and they finally got divorced. But in 10 years, you're trying to find out who Tom, Dick, and Harry is. No, bitch, that's not how it goes. You find Tom, Dick, and Harry, have fun with Tom, Dick, and Harry, then you find Bob and settle down with.
That's it.
It's not it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Absolutely.
Everybody always says, no, it's not what you do, it's not how you do it, it's what you do. No, bitch, it's how you do it. Right. Because when you moving crazy, ain't nobody supposed to know. That's why you don't take no witnesses and no friends, because you ain't got a bitch throwing in your face, well, bitch, that's why you did it. Because let me tell you something, in an argument with females, an argument or drunk, you'll always know when a bitch is hating on you.
True.
Let's get into the next track. I think we done talked to people ear off enough.
That's what we're here to do. Talk our shit.
We are.
That's what we're here to do.
Oh, we got Gunna coming up next. My boy Gunna. He was on last week.
Shout out Gunna.
King Gunna. Face Down. And it is brought to you by iCreate Radio.
Kicking the door, waving the 4-4, boy. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Face down, if you move, you could take 2 of these hot ones. That's how we rumble in the jungle.
My youngins loading up the K and they gon' spray them off. Bullets like Hail Marys, I'ma send some prayers for y'all. Hit said sometimes Peter gotta pay for Paul. Fuck them if they hating like a female that'll key your car. They hustle backwards, make me wonder why they reinforce. Sitting in they trap on they pack like a bar stool. Cush in my joint, I'm on point. Harpoon, 5 deep in the Jeep with heat. Now that's a carpool. Hopping out that vehicle, strapped with an eagle. Aim it at your easel, get the drawing like it's art school. Gang contaminated, animated like like a cartoon. Everybody gangster till they sitting in the courtroom. Limp gunner washed up, boy, that's a negative. I'ma just expose that weak ass picture like a dark room. Pull down your spandex. One time in band camp, that 4-4 was fucking blowing like a clarinet.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4 bar. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Face down, if you move, you could take 2 of these hot ones. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4 bar. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Face down, if you move, you could take 2 of these hot ones. That's how we rumble in the jungle.
That chopper drumming like percussion, cymbal crashing like 2 texts. Pull up a chair, have a discussion with some true vets. This where the lies stop and the truths met. Only got one shot, that's Russian roulette. So boy, I 2-step with the devil is fright. No clouds, but it's lightning. And death plays the violin, baseline is violent. Gunshot, alarm clock, we snooze the sirens. Mind frame is violent. Can't be mad at rats, they'll do anything for cheese. You lay down with these bitches, boy, you're bound to rise with fleas. You never see the snakes if you don't keep your grass cut. Hoes just like Bambi, they chasing after fast bucks. Heart like Alaska, spaced out like NASA. Loud in a big head split, we call it Casper. Only Christopher that we acknowledge here is Wallace. I run these MCs and I ain't from Hollis, Brooklyn.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4 bar. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Face down, if you move, you could take 2 of these hot ones. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4 bar. That's how we rumble in the jungle. Face down, if you move, you could take 2 of these hot ones. That's how we rumble in the jungle.
Top notch. Top notch.
Gang, gang. Blacka, blacka. Blacka.
Let's go. 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 Club in the spot. They know how I'm rocking. I'm rocking with blazers. I'm rocking with diamonds. Got rocks in my watch. I'm rocking designer. Ain't rocking with us, then it's easy to line 'em. Step on the joint, so it's easy to find 'em. My block escape hop. Everybody grinding when it's nice outside. Everybody shine like whoa. Shit is atrocious. Exploding, I'm toting the switch shit open, ain't dodging you jokers. I'm so flying foot on my squatters and rovers. We next up, you notice this your final notice. The ends is approaching, my squad don't take no shit. If I go, they going. I don't go, they going. Man, they always going. Them niggas devoted. Benji, Buck. Keep it 45 talk, fuck nigga better duck. I light your life up, black niggas, black truck. Grind hungry too much, broke niggas to the back. We all the way up in the front. You can jump if you want, ski shoot 'em with the pump. I'm eating like a clump, selling 50s out the bumps. Gang, gang. Let's go, 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 let's go. No Iron Man, but I keep still on that Molly hard like I'm Mike Will. I don't pop first, I bite pills. I expose fraud, so I spit real. My gun go off for like 2 bills. I mean 2 bands for his broke ass. Get money, my hashtag. Profile big as his toe tag. Niggas say they big, but they don't know the match. Make gun plays, I don't quarterback. My clip full, I stay strapped like Bob was. I push your shit back. No need, no G money, just Benji bucks and top notch. GF for my block, I send them blockers through your block like what? Like nigga, what happened? Don't make me stop rapping. I pick up some hammers and drop through your block and look for the crack spots. I give you a headshot. Brown hair is the kill switch. This is niggas I deal with. On the field with the 4-5. Red dot bean John. One shot he gone. 3 perks I'm gone. This is shit I'm on. I Mac out ball. 6'6" we on. My paper long. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
You are now listening to iCreate Radio Show.
You are now listening to iCreate Radio Show.
Little SNS just texted me. He's definitely in the building. He's on his way upstairs as we speak.
That's what's up.
You just listened to iCreate's featured artist for the month. Shout out to Blocka Boys, Grind Hard Records, Blocka Bonnies.
Shout out to Denny Diamonds.
Denny, you're supposed to get back to me. She's probably not listening, but
she's probably busy. You know what I'm saying?
Doing her nails.
Oh, shit, I'm done. I was gonna say studio. Or
no, I'm just
photo
fucking with
shoot.
her. Let me tell you something. They're always working. That's what
We're
actually supposed to be getting a call to pull up to the studio probably this week, no later than next week. But what we did start with them, we're gonna start Freestyle Thursdays.
Ooh,
and Blocka is gonna start off. So for this month, every Thursday we're gonna give you a mean freestyle from Grind Hard's Records' own Blocka team.
That's what's up.
They have a gentleman right now that'll be back with us shortly named Levi Bell. I need you to listen to his SoundCloud. When I tell you Levi is sick,
I did.
He is sick with it. Little SNS just stepped into the
building. There he is. That's how we see y'all.
So what else?
What was Benzino caught in the bathroom doing is the question.
I'm over Benzino. Benzino has been trying to get back to loving hip hop since Mona kicked his ass off. I'm too fucking through with him. I'm gonna need him and Titi to sit somewhere, okay? And then him and Titi to sit somewhere okay? Seriously, Benzino, get your own show at this point. Fuck.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody wants to see that shit.
They're boring. They're boring. And then you gotta figure out when is the nigga neck gonna finally pop out. I be feeling like I'm looking at ET. Is he gonna come up? Is he gonna go down? What the fuck is he doing?
Is ET gonna phone home? Yeah, I was watching Love and Hip Hop the other night. It might have been a repeat when they talked about when your boy Kirk signed some little new shit.
Let me tell you about Kirk and his disrespectful ass. Okay, Rashida gave bitches a new fucking meaning on the. Remember what Waiting to Exhale was. Blow a bitch, throw a nigga shit in and blow the shit up. Yep. She said, no, bitch, we ain't gonna blow shit up. We gonna auction this shit the fuck off. Yep. And I respected her for that because let me tell you something. Kurt is very fucking messy. Ain't no way in hell that little bitch would have been in that truck talking as the amount of shit she did. Because by the time that bitch would have got one draw out, I would have been dragging her through that fucking window real quick. And Kurt just standing there like, but what are you talking about, Rashida? You know he talk all fucking slow, but Rashida, what are you talking about?
That nigga's like Mace. That nigga's like a Burt Mace.
That bitch, as soon as she would have been like, bitch, how you acting like this? And you heard when she said, as soon as that bitch would have got your, I would have been dragging that bitch through that window. I probably would have broke the shit.
I was like,
messy. I hate a messy nigga. Seriously. Get your life, Kirk. And I don't even know why Rashida's still dealing with him. But let me tell you something. They coins is nothing shy of. They're not broke. Yeah. Because when she was on there, like this nigga just spent $200,000, like it wasn't nothing, and she wasn't really complaining. She just mad because she didn't get her store. Yeah. I don't know if this bossy shit that she got going is really bringing in that much or whatever they doing. But share the wealth, share the secret shit.
Yeah, she should be doing well with that. You know what I'm saying? Because like Deb was telling her while she was pregnant. Listen, sit down. Do some jewelry, do some other stuff besides rapping because your rap career about to come to an end.
Yes, seriously.
Real talk.
And then the house, I'm gonna need them to hurry up with this house because I'm starting to feel like the Housewives of Atlanta when Sheree had what the fuck was the name? Sheree's Palace, some shit like that, and the shit just was never done. Like after 3 seasons. That's sad. And then they still bring that shit up on the reunions. Like, is She by Sheree out? Is Sheree's Palace done?
Oh shit.
Yeah, they be shooting. Well, listen, we're gonna get into one more track. Let's actually get into Little SNS's first track, 88, and you are now listening to
iCreate Radio.
Come on, put a little bass in it. Do something.
I did put bass in it. iCreate Radio up in this bitch.
I'm Tyrone, bitch. Don't make me steal
I'm Tyrone, fucking wife in this bitch. So listen, iCreate Radio, motherfuckers.
Thank you for tuning in.
Y'all niggas don't seem to understand me out here, B. Nobody playing games on these streets, man. Y'all niggas better hold it down out here, alright? Y'all niggas gonna be looking for motherfucking work in Queens or some shit like that, man. It's Harlem, man. Y'all niggas better hold it down, B.
Young nigga on the paper chase. I've been getting money like it's 88. Only old schools on the interstate. Gold links on me like it's 88. See the fiends on the rooftops. Kicks fly, but only money in my shoebox. I'm just here to set the record straight. New Harlem looking like it's 88. Harlem nigga, make a movie, get that thing done. All these haters changing faces, call him Shang Sun. Competition dies, I be giving warnings. Homie, stop with all that fighting that he grilling George Foreman, chill. Young fly Harlem nigga, take your muma. Sweat, super perpetual, rolling in suede Pumas. Call that thing a rich fit, with an Alpo flow. A rap gift, no Christmas, my niggas moving snow though. You ain't good money, counterfeit, I take them fakes out. You ain't washing tons in your crib, ain't a safe house. Nuisance, don't give me your 2 cents. In my hard knock life, I follow the blueprint. It's the icy gang clowns, call her Ringling Brothers. Your girl be mad you copping, now she with me undercovers. Mind on the money, gotta keep my paper straight. Harlem lifestyle, got it looking like it's 88. Young nigga on the paper chase. I've been getting money like it's 88. Only old schools on the interstate. Gold links on me like it's 88. See the fiends on the rooftops. Kicks fly, but only money in my shoebox. I'm just here to set the record straight. New Harlem looking like it's 88. Dallin hit the Harlem horror for the killing. Hitman, no heart, sharp shooters if you trippin'. Holes on me, I'm the hottest coming up. In my pockets eat the cake, I continue to turn her up. Harlem world is home, got your shorty in my phone. Tryna be that nigga in Paris, I've been watching that throne. Wildin', big medallions, in a stallion. Real violent, type of nigga dressed in Italian. Black on the beat, murder a song is my real goal. Every time I touch down, my kicks be on field goal. Rappers now feel like bowling if you compare it right. I give the pen a strike, and I won't spare your life. 88 cruising in that 88 coupe, buying 88 bottles, hoes in 88 groups. Mind on the money, gotta keep my paper straight. Harlem lifestyle, looking like it's 88. It's the game. Young nigga on the paper chase. I've been getting money like it's 88. Only old schools on the interstate. Gold links on me like it's 88. See the fiends on the rooftops. Kicks fly, but only money in my shoebox. I'm just here to set the record straight. New Harlem looking like it's 88. Young nigga on the paper chase. I've been getting money like it's 88. Only old schools on the interstate. Gold links on me like it's 88. See the fiends on the rooftops. Kicks fly, but only money in my shoebox. I'm just here to set the record straight. New Harlem looking like it's 88.
It's the ice again. It's the ice again. It's the ice again.
You are now listening to iCreate Radio Show.
All right, we got Little SNS in the building. Let the people know who you really are and the bloodline that you come from.
You dig?
I'm the son of DJ SNS, big homie Ciroc Boys, Bad Boy, MP3, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? We from Harlem, young Harlem kid, just growing up, doing what he got to do. You know what I mean? Getting played on all these stations, doing all these shows, getting his bars up, spitting these bars, bringing MCs back. You know what I mean? Because that element in hip hop was ain't been around for a little minute, so we just bring it back.
People, the camera's right there.
We just bringing it, bringing MCs back. You know what I mean? Showing the difference between an MC and a rapper.
Thank you. I'm glad you clarified that for a lot of these bathroom with some foam and a big ass popper stopper ass rappers.
Fucking Instagram rappers.
I mean, this rap. I mean, but you got people that's on this Instagram rappers. They just doing anything to get somebody to quote they join on Instagram.
True.
So I call those Instagram rappers too.
True.
Let me tell you something. Give the people your IG, because I need you guys to go to his IG and hear the bars that he spits.
Yeah.
At LIL SNS. We dropped a little, but you know what I mean. I ain't wanna. It's no. Somebody took just the SNS on Instagram, so I'm gonna just keep it like that for a little minute until I think of another name. I don't like underscores. That's why I'm trying not to use nothing to prevent an underscore. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna rock with the little SNS for right now.
Talented, like your freestyle ability is stupid.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Like stupid.
Just be, just them bars, man. Bringing these back in the forefront.
All right, so since you're talking about bars, what do you think about the battle rap movement right now?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I've been a fan of it before it was a URL. I bought damn near every Smack DVD.
Wow.
I was in middle school when those was dropping, so
Right.
you know, it was no iPods and none of that really. It was I had CD players and all that, and then DVD players and things like that.
Yeah.
So I bought every Smack DVD. I was too young. You know what's so crazy? I didn't run around the whole street. I was on my block and all the blocks around my block when growing up and staying when I was outside. So I wasn't able to go and see the battles up front. But you know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of people that was there for it, and they done told me, and I bought them, watched them. We used to come back to school saying the lines and all that. You know,
Right.
I'm glad I was a part of an era that's grown to be something amazing. I love the battle culture for what it is. I always watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and you know, it for people that I need people that understand the bars that myself and not too many other guys put in these songs. You know what I'm saying? Because not the people that watch battle rap will understand some of the bars that we say, because it's not as we're not easy with them. They're not predictable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? You can only get that from guys that really battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They understand it.
Right. So I mean, just watching your IG, watching your movement, it's like you're kind of bringing back the lyricism.
Yeah, it's that's what we basically on. I'm not a super. Don't get me to talking like I'm a super duper hip hopperist black backpack rapper. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love to have fun. I turn up. I'm only in my young 20s. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Oh, you don't want to tell your age, huh?
I'm 24. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I want to get my age.
So tell me, how was it like growing up with the legendary DJ SNS? What about
Shout out to SNS, man.
about your childhood and growing up with your pops can you say really influenced you to become an MC rather than a DJ?
I ain't even see him like that growing up. You know what I'm saying? He was moving around. But when I did, you know, I only got to see, you know, the what came from it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the cars and things like that. I ain't start being able to experience what he do until later on. I was probably maybe 11.
Okay.
And when he took me to it was a cookout / party, block party kind of, and I think it was in Jersey.
Right.
They had this little cabin type thing that he DJ'd for, and then I actually seen him DJ. And then after that,
right,
just how he moved the crowd and things like that.
Right.
I knew that wasn't what I wanted to do in life. I couldn't do that. I couldn't fill his shoes.
Right.
Do that. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't got the patience for that either. But you know what I'm saying?
you kept it honest. I ain't got the patience for face like, nah. I ain't got the patience for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really for rapping. It was I used to get my hair cut by my step pops. You know, me and my moms and my pops split up early on, but they was always cool, real cool, real cool.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it just ain't work out with them. You know what I'm saying? But
right. But they took them up for you.
They still cool. They were still cool, real good friends. They till this day have conversations, and it don't necessarily really be about me at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But so when I was with my step pops, used to cut my hair every Sunday before school and everything, and he used to rap on all these records that would play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in my household, when I was growing up, I ain't get to enjoy Big like everybody else enjoyed Big. I was listening to Wu-Tang at that time.
Okay.
They the reason why I listen to rap. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to some Biggie songs. I like Big, you know, more than I like Tupac. You feel me? I like Tupac, but I like Big more.
Yeah, me the same.
You know what I'm saying? He had bars. He had, you know what I'm saying? He had what I wanted to hear. You feel me? I love Pac for moods. You know what I mean? For moods that I'm in. Right. That's why I take for what I'm trying to do now, because I'm trying to give you bars as well as the records of what mood you in. When people ask me, play your best record, I can't do that. You know what I mean? I could tell you what mood you in. Right. Whatever mood you in, I'll play a record for you. You know what I'm saying? For that mood.
Right.
It'll be bars in there.
Right.
Tell me, for my mood, can you kick a freestyle right now?
Depending on what mood you in.
You said you could tell. I'm calling you.
No, I'm asking you what mood you in. That's how I ask. That's how I play the records. Like, what mood you in?
DJ, drop a beat. I'm going to let the beat be my mood.
Oh boy. I said what a dollar be to one of my beats.
Slow, so I could think of some bars, and I ain't under the influence. The punchlines ain't gonna be hitting as much.
Alright, dollar. I see you, my nigga. I really see this is
Like you have an orgasm over here. I don't know.
Now that sample, you see, it's a production for you.
No, I know the sample. I was there when he made it, but I'm just saying, like, you just got a little moist.
Wow. Listen.
Don't pay us no mind.
So I can't see. I can't say that's how wrong I was about to, but I can't say no time.
Yeah, get slapped.
That's all I can say.
Let the man concentrate.
I said, fuck your bitch like I'm Tyrone. SNS, Harlem World, that's my milestone. Shorty here just drunk a Snapple. Me, I'm on the mic, I grip it, that's called a grapple. Too easy, nigga. Niggas just get your ones up. Niggas get your ones up. Tell your girl get her buns up. Little niggas, they won't what to do. Hold up, I said, little niggas ain't fighting, they just shooting guns. Little niggas robbing, they just want the funds. For some YSL, for some fucking Gucci. I be like, what's the point, nigga? You can't replace it. You can't take that shit to your fucking grave. You can't do the shit, you better fucking but ain't. I said, hold up. I said,
keep going.
I said, down in Harlem where I raised, this is spoiling hell. Born in hell, where everybody fell. I'm just the lucky one, better the lucky one. Made it out the hood, niggas that know. Can't trust a nigga, far as you could throw him. That's 3 feet, nigga, we up in these streets. Tell Mills, get the phone, drop the top on it. Goals that we making, just watch on me. Been rocking with this shit for 3 years. That's, hold on, I was gonna say flow again, I ain't wanna get my son mad. You feel?
You want some more up tempo?
Nah, you know, I ain't under the influence, so it's too much. It's not so much I can really say off the top of the head. Where my mind go, I'm thinking too much of trying to give you punchlines.
Oh, okay.
I ain't wanna come in high. That type of shit don't fly. Coulda came here drunk. But that shit ain't. I don't know. I'm fucking around with it. I could give you some shit, but it ain't off that top. It's just written. I'm telling these rappers, good written. Giving them bars that this a bitten. Who want it, wherever we want it. All these niggas lame, these niggas is frontin'. Frontin' on the gram for some fucking bitches. All is for the money, you just do it chippin'. Nigga, just don't chip in. Nigga, this the whip in. Giving these.
It's alright, baby.
No, I'm trying to give you some punchlines, but you know.
We gonna come back.
Throw a beat on if you really want me to rap. I ain't gonna give it to you off the top, but it's still a freestyle. It ain't on no song.
Yeah. Wow, that's what's up.
You know what it is, because he feel like he didn't get his potential. It was still nice.
Hell yeah.
Trust me, I've listened to your stuff.
Nah, but those be shit when I'm in the crib. I'm just, you know what I mean. I gave you off the brain.
Yeah, we saw it just now.
Yeah, if you want to play the beat back, and then I give you you feel me,
give him another beat.
Said you only live once. Well, I was once living. Now I'm off of paper. We're in God and God we trust written. For my ancestors, still got the chains and whips, but the whips got wheels on the train, straight piss. I'm the epitome of lyrical chemistry that imports all the struggle into the industry. Should not kill thou, should not steal thou. The shows like commandments, do it, I get thous. That's to provide the negative set aside. The pain and success together I memorized. I live the fast life, but my heart's beating. See, the Lord knows I'm blessed, he ain't sneezing. I'm from the bottom, experienced friends turn on you. So once my songs play a flashback of turmoil, can't reach my energy with no Gatorade. I'm living for the ashes and now oh man.
Now that was dope.
It's Harlem when I'm repping. These women not be sexing, I be causing funerals, so tuxedos what I'm dressing. Fags, pay attention, don't act hard, that's a lesson. I send shots from the text until you get the message. King of the game, you know what I mean? Born in hell, area code is 9/11. My only mission is to show these rappers Armageddon. I'm only rocking true religion because I'm the truth. I'm only spitting pain and struggle when I'm in the booth. Hey, Freak Fidel, I bought a ticket to the fantasy. China White type of bars, this is LIL insanity. My partner Ice said he got a show. We set a date. I'll be setting dollars around. There's no collection plate. I'd impress more clowns than thumb wrestling. See what the car shows? I'll be funk flexing. Bunch of models in Ciroc, drunk sexing. Lived in the PJs, rent paid 8 sections. But I'm on my grind. Loud puff, juice sign. Tools up, lose lives. We buck, you'll die. Damn. Icy gang, songs played, we be eating. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, shorty knees be weakened. I got it hands down, don't need no handoffs. Grizzly, puffin' 5-0, Zach Randolph. You know what I mean?
See, now that's what I'm
That's
talking
okay.
about.
It's
There
more.
you go.
It's more.
There you go.
Yeah, I could have gave you that.
Go.
I'm
You see,
thinking
I
she
couldn't-
meant
I-
off the top of the dome. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I do.
no.
I
I
do.
thought you
Wait a
was-
minute.
you feel me?
I got some heat coming off this sideline right here.
No, I didn't know what you wanted. Oh, that's what you
Exactly,
wanted. Oh,
exactly.
I gave you off the top of the dome. I was right. You was just talking about Tyrone. You just got to snap it right here. I was only talking about
freestyle.
I was literally giving you a
Yeah,
freestyle.
right.
You feel me?
Right.
Nah,
But if you wanted
that's-
to, all right. So when we come back at the end of the interview, I give you the real freestyle. These was just throwing these out. You feel me?
No problem.
Give me that same beat too. Matter of fact, at the end of this.
Oh, you gotta redeem yourself, huh? That's what this is about?
Nah, I just
I'm
didn't
just
know what
messing
you
with
meant. You know what I mean? So
Actually, and this is the perfect segue for your next track, MCs versus rappers.
oh yeah.
Tell us what was the premise of this record.
All right. So look, nowadays in this generation, you feel me? Like you got rappers that'll come up here and won't do neither what y'all just asked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they could give you a good song. That's a rapper. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
True.
But in a cypher, I'm liable to be the first nigga to rap and the last nigga to rap. That's an MC. I tell, when you see me on Sway interview, I told him we could keep going until he told me to stop. I was on Breakfast Club rapping until they made me stop. You feel me? Like
Right.
that's the MC. No matter what beat, you feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna give you the bars, the flow, everything.
Okay.
That's the MC. The rapper is just, I'm a rap. I'm gonna say this and cause this rhyme with this, and then we gonna call it a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
With a mean hook.
Yeah, with a mean hook, catchy hashtag, and then that's that. You know what I'm saying? We separating that, but the game right now are pushing for the rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's not just back maybe a year ago. People was just blaming the labels, but it ain't just the labels. You feel me? It's also the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people don't want to blame the audience because that's who make them the stars, but
Right.
the audience is spoiled. You know what I'm saying? You getting a bunch of records. You getting a record that's supposed to be their big record. You feel me?
Right.
And then somebody comes out with a record that might sound similar, and then your record is gone. Or you got a record and you trying to work this record, but you see other people just dropping records and the attention span ain't there. So
Right.
now you got to keep dropping records and keep dropping records.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that's why albums have not now dropped down to EPs.
Right.
You know, you're not getting 10 and 12 tracks like you used to with your
Yeah.
bonus. Now
Right.
you get in 5, 6 because, like he said, people's attention span is like.
It's short.
Because the first thing you
Very
do,
short.
especially with CDs back in the day, you pop it in.
You run
hear
through
the-
it.
Yeah.
But that's why I like Hove right now, as far as like the way people view him. People think like, who the hell he think he is? You feel me?
He's that nigga.
But that's what I like. You feel me? Because
Right.
I'm not about to give y'all no mixtape or another album back to back. I still listen to Magna Carta. This was last year he dropped this. You feel me?
Yeah. That's still a hard album.
You gotta live with that. You feel
That's
me?
still a
and
hard-ass
that's what
album.
he wants you to do. You know what I'm saying?
For all of his albums, the only one that he did like that was the Carter series.
Yeah.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
And that's that summer he said he was going wild out.
I
and
just
he
want
was
people
gonna
to
chill.
understand that there was Carter albums before Wayne, because I
Hello.
don't think
Hello.
the audience be trying to, because the audience is on some super I'm against Young Thug because he's on this against Wayne. Like Wayne was the only guy that did all of this.
You know,
feel me?
I'm just against Young Thug for that goddamn dance he keeps doing.
Well, that's what
That-
Tommy Quan.
I can't. That shit is fucking retarded. If
Yeah,
anything, that shit is retarded.
That's not. I'm not a fan of that dance, but I'm a fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. Like out here, they think that out there they gotta rap like us. You feel me? Or have bars like us. They from a whole different type. That's who you appreciate their music for. You feel me? To give us a different sound, not to rap like New York rappers or. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna have a few of those guys that come out the woodwork that could be rapping in the same type of breaths as a Jay-Z and all these other guys from the East Coast.
Right.
From down there, you know what I mean? We had Luda, you know what I mean? You got T.I., you got Wayne, you got Ross, you got, well, I don't want to count Pimp C and Bun B. They been around, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, R.I.P. Pimp C. You know
R.I.P. Pimp C. You got the Jeezys. Give me somebody else.
Shit, you done named them all.
Yeah, the real lyricists down there, yeah, you named them.
Andre 3 Stacks, hold on. Andre 3 Stacks.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Big Boy.
And Big Boy.
And
you know what I'm
Big Boy,
saying?
yeah.
Them together. I give it the Goody Mob too. They did their shares, you know what I'm saying? And
y'all gonna say I'm corny for this, but Master P and them did theirs.
Yeah, they did, but they had their own. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody had their own movement.
We appreciate them for what they brought to the table.
Right.
They wasn't trying to be like nobody else. You feel me? We ain't have nothing similar to what they were doing except Cash Money, and they was from the same town, so we understood it. You feel me?
Right.
MCs is also people that know the history and all that too. You feel me? That know the history out of everything. You feel me? It don't not just history on what's the Rakim album and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you at a certain age, I don't expect you to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't.
You studied your craft.
Yeah. You feel me? This wasn't just a DJ SNS thing. This is what I really do. You know what I mean? I really look at things. Like I really listen to things. I just seen SoundCloud talking about doing indie deals and things like that right just today, and I looked into it because I'm lit on SoundCloud. I'm over 100,000+ plays on SoundCloud, so now I'm trying to see what I could work out. You feel me? That's just studying though. You feel me?
Right.
Rappers don't do that.
Well, let's get into this nice MC's next track. MC's versus rappers. And you are now tuned in.
Just
to
know I wasn't the only
Radio.
MC that did this. You heard it was an MC that did two MCs that did this before me.
You are watching a master at work.
Good evening.
It's the ice again.
New York City, what up? You rockin' with your boy SNS, aka the Harlem Horror, aka the 19th letter, aka Fleco Fino, you heard? El Spaz had to talk my shit, show me the difference between MCs and a rapper. I'm hip hop, you heard? SNS, that boy illa, nobody nicer. I get a high up every time my body decipher. This don't even take much work, but still ain't part-time. The D's bumming through all the hoods, hope they don't land mine. See youngest die, they ain't make it to the ER. Whoa, now they parents gonna see him on DVR. That's a fact. Got some people that look up to what I'm doing. Self-made, no excuses, all them dollars I'm pursuing. You not hearing that Harlem Horror, that corner stalker. Watch your daughter or watch your mother, cause I'll park her. Lame, now you're trying to put your hands up. What? Cause your shorty got her pants down. Black chicks getting they body done like they white chicks. So-called bros killing they dogs like they Mike Facts. Cowards I knew they got heard all they life screaming gang gang squad for the Instagram likes, nigga. I know you, boy, you never been a gangster. Coward. Who fooled you? You know niggas used to spank ya. Word, a whole whore out here. Think she grown out here. Reposted, giving the dome out here. Damn, boy, I ain't from this era where they do that at. In my time, you recorded violence, nigga, you the rat. Got on my hitters, they all with me. Bet on my life, they all grip me. Family going to war with me. Posted in front of the store with me. I'm hot, boy. I told you before. Getting women galore. Counting digits some more. I'ma grind so I can make a milli flip. Big crib with the pool, plenty chicks, skinny dip, off a Henny sip. I don't kid around to separate the boys from the men. They be calling me a bad guy, well that's the way I am. Going dumber, I don't trust these suckers. They be undercover, shorty plotting for they cover season, nigga, in the summer. Living on the edge, spit it raw for you hustlers. Fire 316s on them stone cold slitters. Snapback, icy shirt, nudies with the Nikes. Spazzo spinning icy gang every night. Special with the bars in the class, I'm alone. Whole 50 kissing and fab, had to bring it home. Welcome to Harlem, the SNS nigga run it. These niggas jacking my style, but I love it, I do the sunning. Been they won, since day one. Nigga, I crush women before Wednesday come. Take your wife by the booty and a palm, don't me kiki in it. Easy with it, make it splashy splash, you see me up in it. Come for the slums, smoke to the lungs. Facebook want my ID, they think that I'm dumb. Chill. Only dollar make a lodge for my cranium. Next up is a stadium, boy, that young and dangerous. I'm up in the mix, there's nothing to fix. On a broke ass fly nigga thinking he rich. They gon' remember me. Everything I spit's hot. SNS, Icy Gang. I had to tuck my shit for a spaz. You know how my niggas do? Holla. But it's more than holla. You know I'm big uptown, downtown, all around. You know what I mean? They love me in Brooklyn, they love me in Japan, you heard? This one tuck my shit spaz. Yeah. 19th letter doing good. We still moving. Icy Gang over everything. Icy Gang over everything. Harlem holler like it's 88. El Rudy, I told these niggas they couldn't fuck with me. El Mills, man, this how you hit up.
It's the Icy Gang.
iCreate Radio Show.
All right, go back. Okay, let me ask you a question.
That was fest.
You're indie. Do you have plans on remaining indie, or are you looking to get signed?
Right now, I'm just focused on making the buzz bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
to keep doing the chess moves that I make. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I know if I was on such a larger scale, the chess moves I make would be so monumental. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I can't wait for that. You feel me? So I do it now. But me, I always had like, you know, dreams of wanting to sign to a label. I still would love to sign to a label. It gotta make sense though. You gotta do, cause they're gonna ask me what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing the table.
Right.
You feel me? Like I don't need none of your beats. I got 5 producers.
That's what's up.
I don't need.
Which producers do you work with, if you don't mind me asking?
They all my guys, all Icy Gang producers. Wanye Beach, Joey V. Wanye's from the Bronx, Joey V from Harlem. Young Kryptonite, he from Chicago. Damien Music, he from Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, we got Japan. We got a Japan buzz too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My pops, he make his beats, and before all of them, I made my own beats. I know how to make beats.
That's what's up.
That's definitely what's up.
I don't do them as much. I don't do them really at all right now, but because I let them do it. But on this mixtape, I got like I think 2 beats of mine on there, but I let them make the beats, and you know what I'm saying? I got my own producers. All I really need from a label is just shoot.
Marketing, promotion, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, but even then, we gonna do that too.
Right.
So it's just, you know, I guess that's all they really could do.
Right.
Drop a bag that's worth for me to do the promotion that I really want to do.
Right.
A lot of guys ain't really touching the people, and I want to touch the people. However, so if I gotta like ride to your city, or you know what I'm saying, do type of listening events or do things like that for albums and things like that, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna wait for the label to do that. And then whatever the label's gonna do after, it's just gonna be a plus. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't lazy over here. We do it on our own. So that's all I really want. You know what I'm saying? And it gotta be somebody as far as like label. Like if it's a rapper, I gotta look at your label and see like, yo, who's a prime example of why I should sign to his label.
Okay, so prime example. What if I'll put 2 examples on the table? What if T.I. got Grand Hustle? Okay, so what if T.I. calls you tomorrow? Yo, I want to sign you Grand Hustle versus a Universal coming to you straight up. Who would you prefer?
At that point in time, it's pretty much the same thing because T.I. He ain't gonna give you no handout. You feel me? And neither is Universal. But I feel like if I go with Universal, it'll help me brand my crew more.
Correct.
If they offering the same thing, if they wind up offering the same thing, I'm gonna choose Universal.
Right.
You feel me? Because it's to help my brand. It's to help the Icy Gang more. You feel me?
Right.
Because I got my own clip. You feel me? I got my own movement to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if if Tip is doing something, if Tip is because he do care about his artist and he defend his artist to the T, and that's something that I really gotta respect from him versus any labels, because look at the Bobby Smurda situation right now. You feel me? Like, I'm not too sure about that situation. I'm not intellectually compatible to speak on that situation, but looking as a fan from the outside in, I don't like how it would go. So if that were me, I wouldn't roll with that. So you know what I'm saying? Versus an artist. Now, if an artist was to do that, then we got a problem. Right. You know what I'm saying? I expect this from a label. From an artist that has a label, I don't expect that. From you, a man who's been through struggles like this yourself. So I would expect you to try to change that. But this is an industry where you can't really expect anything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? True. So that's how I come in it regardless. That's why I said I'm bringing the table, you feel me? I'm not expecting you to do anything for me once I sign to you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is just a partnership for me to go do what I'm going to do regardless.
Okay, so my question to you is, because if you have the backing behind you, why not just do it on your own and remain indie?
With my pops, it's like it's an ego thing. We gotta come to we don't really like.
Y'all don't mesh.
We don't match. We two different people. People think we the same person. That's why when I tell people now, when I network with people, like, yo, if I tell them something like, yeah, I'm gonna hit your pops about it. No, don't hit my pops about it. Hit me. That's what I'm telling you right now. You feel me?
He has a vision for you, but you have your own vision for yourself.
People. How he may say it to you is not how he may say it to you is not how I might deliver it. You know what I'm saying? And you might not see it how he say it to you versus how I say it to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like how I spoke to a person about a certain thing, they get it more versus when my pops think. And my pops is my pops, so they not all the way. You know what I mean?
Right. You need people for you and not for your pops name.
And
I got what you're saying.
But even then, I can't. Other people that's up and coming right now, they got cosigns and things like that. You feel me? Of people that they've never met or never met before rap. No matter if I quit rap or keep doing rap, he will still be my father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I had to understand and come to grips with last year. You feel me? Like a lot of 2014 helped me move how I want to move now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just 2015 is just the year where it's enough is enough. You either gonna make the move or you're not.
It's growth.
You know what I'm saying? So with my pops, you know what I'm saying? It's like we partner up with it. We partner up with it. You know what I mean? I'm not his artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own artist.
No, I get that, because what I admire is today when the post went out, he immediately
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's what was so crazy. I thought one of y'all tagged him or something. You know what I'm saying? I woke up with it with him posting. I'm like, mind you, I didn't speak to him all day.
Wow.
Yeah, he immediately reposted as soon as the post went out.
Yeah, we definitely a team with that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it turns into a father and son thing. That's when we bump heads.
He's gonna always see you as his son,
exactly.
and not the business person you want to be.
Exactly. So that's why we bump heads sometimes. But that's gonna always happen.
Right.
Regardless. You feel me? So you know what I mean? That part of the bumping head thing is already what me and him are used to already. You feel me? We're already used to that. We know we're gonna bump heads on things because of that situation alone. You know what I'm saying? So I just take it in stride, and we come to grips with it, and whatever's the best selection or whatever the best move is, we'll roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes sense. Okay. Sometimes I might not like it. Sometimes he might not like it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What I do get and what I respect about you two's relationship, even in light of what you just spoke about. You put up a post the other day and you was like, you text your pops and was like, I need some motivation, and he sent you the picture with him on the beach. That was real.
Yeah, that was dope.
And I mean, anybody would look at it like, oh, he's just on a beach.
Yeah.
When you broke it down, it's just like, nigga, if you want to get here, you know what you got to do. And his picture spoke volumes. Yeah. And that was definitely love.
You know what I'm saying? And people probably, I feel like people probably just thought it was just, just him on him in Dubai water. It's bigger than that. You feel me?
With foams, as hot as it was, I know his feet stink.
Fronting like, he fronting like, it threw me off when he had that. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's hot as hell.
And I know you probably ain't got no socks on. You feel me? You probably ain't got no socks on.
I know his feet was. Yo,
what is going on? Yeah.
Shout out to DJ SNS. No disrespect, but
Cut
nigga,
your ass on here
I
right
know your feet was a little warm.
That was a no-go.
But you had that good Dubai water to cleanse it right on off.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely what's up, though. So let me ask you, 5 years, where can we see Little SNS at?
The whole Icy Gang movement.
Label is up and running. We probably, and it's not going to just be one of those typical rap labels when a rapper just comes out after his first album. We want to just have a label. No, like what I'm trying to do with this, because it's me and my partner Rich Ice. You know what I'm saying, with the whole Icy Gang thing. But
Is this him?
No, that's my man Mills. You know what I mean, my manager. You know what I'm saying.
Okay. Hey, manager.
You know what I mean, but how me and my partner Rich Ice do it is, you know what I mean? He know like the mind that I'm on, like the time that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them guys, like he out here. You know what I mean? When I mean out here, he out here. You know what I'm saying? So his mind ain't too broad like mine. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell him things, he know it's for a larger scale or it's for long term. You know what I'm saying? And he don't got his foot all, he don't got that 1 foot in the industry. You know what I mean? I'm his foot. You know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely like a chess game going on in your head. Every
I do
second.
it for long term. It's for long term. Like after this mixtape, we working on the movie for 4 months, and we're gonna try to push forward the drop. Hopefully Black Friday. Halloween. If not Halloween, then Black Friday. And then after that, I'll be doing my next mixtape. If it drops Black Friday, then my next mixtape ain't gonna come out till like around February.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it drops Halloween, then my next mixtape will drop on my birthday, which is January 28th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So after that, then I'll be doing my next EP. You know what I'm saying? I got a Southern mixtape. I'm gonna try to all South music that I'm working with my DJ Greg Street out there in Atlanta.
Wow.
That we gonna push for just out there. But knowing him, he's not only gonna want straight South music, because that, truth be told, that ain't even what he all listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He loves lyricism. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm gonna have to throw in at least 2 or 3, you know, kind of East Coast records that'll bring it a balance. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no problem with that, because I love that regardless.
Right.
So in 5 years, the label is gonna be real colorful as far as artists, production, like singers, rappers, not in my walk of life, not in my partner's walk of life, any walk of life. You know what I mean? I got an artist right now his name is Dutch Master. He don't sound nothing like us. You feel me? He's for the weirdo crowd. You feel me? I tell him it all the time. You feel me? Yo, you gotta go to the weirdo lane. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to these weirdo clubs and these weirdo spots and just get your buzz up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even me, I'm about to put my music in that weirdo. I'm not dressing like none of them niggas. I'm not acting like none of them niggas. Nothing. But weirdo crowd.
Okay, who's the weirdo crowd?
Weirdo crowd. I don't want to call them. I hate saying weirdo, but it's like weirdo / hippie. There we go.
Okay, hippie. Okay.
They support way more than us, because we're egotistical. You feel me? And everybody named Mama rap on this side and this side. You feel me? And they think it's easier for that. It's kind of harder for their lane, because they really have to like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if they like you, they're coming to your shows and they're coming to your shows and they're spending whatever it is. They're buying albums and things like that. Me, I'm just grateful to be that one of those guys that had an EP and people bought it. You know what I'm saying? People bought them over 1,000 buys, over 1,200 buys right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of helped me. That's what made me push the indie thing more. I wasn't too sure the whole indie thing like that. But it helped me when I seen people really buying it. It didn't reach to 1,000 when I decided to say, yo, this is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I just seen the level of support and the comments that were made. It was bigger than just them buying it and throwing it up. It's what they made about it. You know what I'm saying? People, what they said about it,
Right.
the reviews that I got, and people just respected it. You know what I'm saying? And just that's what made me want to go. And then I had a talk with Troy Ave and Fab's 90s party. And I told him, like, yo, I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? As
He
far as,
won't
like,
sign,
you know what
and
I
he
mean?
mean it.
Yeah,
Troy Ave,
and
right
yo,
here.
it's so crazy. This is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? He's that. That's why I really like support him 100%.
I was just telling my co-host tonight, him and Jada dropped a new album that I heard on the way into the station, and it's straight fucking oil. Straight oil. I can't remember the name because I was listening to it right before I jumped out of the train station, but
Right.
It's I know he got the regular. It's him, Kiss and Fab was on the song together. They got
I
a
must
song-
have got out by the time when Fab came on.
Yeah,
I just heard
Fab's
him.
last. Yeah, it's Fab's
Okay,
last.
yeah.
So yeah, it's him, Kiss and Fab. Yeah, hard. Boom, boom
What?
bap. It's New York. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of records you would. You know what I mean?
You got to bump.
Yo,
You
like
gotta bump that.
I'm gonna buy his album tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Not just cause I like him as an artist, cause what he doing. You know what I'm saying? We don't got New York artists doing this. You know what I'm saying?
You
We don't
right.
got
Troy
New
Ave
York
is making
artists.
some. This is why I give Troy Ave. He's making hits.
You know what
As
I'm
long as
saying?
you make hits,
And he ain't
anywhere.
stopping. You know what I
Right.
mean? And he do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing this like, cause you gotta like your music before the people like your music. You
Right.
gotta like
That's
what
right.
you do before the people like what you do.
That's
If
right.
I don't like it and the fans like it, it's not gonna be organic because I'm forcing it.
Right.
You feel me? People
That's
tell me
real.
all the time, yo, you should do this. Yeah, I don't know. You feel me? That ain't my lane. That ain't my lane. I ain't a gimmick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people wonder why it takes longer for me. You feel me? I ain't a gimmick and I stick to what I know. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I ain't looking for the easy way out.
Right. You're saying you stick to your
You feel
lane.
me? So when I say when y'all see that I got, and I don't even know what's my level of making it yet. You feel me? I know what's my level. I just call it of being lit. You know what I mean? Of getting lit. My level is, you know, being able to touch the people and they running all crazy for, you know what I'm saying? I could get, when I start doing things for promo tools and they run with like contests and stuff like that, I could do it now, but it's going to be this amount of people playing versus how many people I actually want to play, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Or do things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just do things for long term, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Like I'm real serious with it, and I move as if I'm already on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like when you do that, you know where you want to be. You know where you want to be. Like, that's
Tell
just
us
how it
about
is.
Icy Gang. Give us the premise behind how Icy Gang started, and you already told us where you guys are going, but tell us how Icy Gang actually came about.
Rich Ice, my partner Rich Ice, he had the name already before I met him and things like that. Like we knew all the same people, we chilled with the same people. We ain't never chilled with each other though. It wasn't no problem. We just ain't know each other. You know what I'm saying? And in New York, if I don't know you, you don't know me. Then it's, you know what I mean?
It is what it is.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But me at that time, I listened to a lot of Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I'm a big Gucci fan. I love Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Shout out to Gucci.
shout out to Gucci, free Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So
Real quick, sidebar. How did you feel about your boy Rich Homie getting the ice cream tattooed on?
Young
tattooed
Thug
on-
getting the
Young
ice cream.
Thug, I'm sorry.
get an ice cream tattoo. I was just having a conversation with him. I'm like, yo, he's crazy for that. But at the end of the day, Gucci Man just crazy because he had it. You feel me? You know what I'm
True,
saying? He only
true.
got it because he got it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's them, man. I guess that's his token of. That's what started him. If people ain't know, you feel me? Like he came up under Gucci, Young Thug.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's he came up under Gucci. His first mixtapes that he got buzzing was called 1017 Thug. So he
Wow.
was under Gucci. Gucci found a lot of guys in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he got that super amount of love for Gucci. And who
Right.
knows how Gucci felt it since he went to Rich Gang and things like that. Because he was Brick Squad. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, that's that's this token. You feel me?
That's a hell of a damn token. Good God.
I tell you, boy.
Would I do it? No, but you know, I'm from New York.
You want to be in the weirdo gang, you gonna have to do it.
I don't want to be. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna look like them. I ain't gonna dress like them. I ain't gonna do none of that. But you know, I was a big Gucci fan, so everything was. And in Harlem, we used to do the at that time we had the BB Simon belts and then the Pele jackets that had the stones on it. Yeah. So I was just so icy. Period. You feel me? That was on my Twitter and all that. I was called the iciest. Period. So when we came together and we was doing music, I was still saying that. You know what I'm saying? But he had his own thing, and then we loved the chemistry we had with each other. We was thinking of a name. We ain't really have no name. He like, yo, we should roll with the Icy Gang thing. I'm like, I'll do that, but you know, I ain't no nobody's rapper. You feel me? We gonna do this. We gonna do this together. Like, we both partners. And that's how we came about. And I said, you know, once you rock with me, we gonna get to where we get to. And now, everybody's showing love to the Icy Gang because, you know what I mean? That's we took that step. You know what I mean?
Right.
We came together. And then after that, we just been hitting the streets with just music. We dropped a mixtape last summer called Live Icy. It's on Audio Mac.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It just give you that feel to how the classic squad used to get down with the mixtapes, like the Dips and the G Unit family. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gave it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it more on part 2 because part 1 we took the new generation rap approach, like the whole mixtape was originals, and part 2 we gonna do it back in the day like how it used to be. Like, it wasn't all straight originals, you feel me? Like, it was we did some freestyles and things like that, some skits, you know what I mean, like that. We gonna do it like that this time around, because that's what a mixtape actually was.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do. But we just been hitting the town, the city with just good music and our own apparel. People been wanting us to get them shirts and things like that. I just want to let people know that we ain't trying to give nobody shirts. We just been so focused on us, and we ain't fashionistas. We ain't expect everybody to just want our clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's we focused on the music. You know what I mean? So for people that want it now, we working on the website.
Good.
But this is the chess move. We don't want it to just be like everybody else's website and everything. We want it to look official, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you click on each artist, they bio, they everything, the page look like this could be their website. You know what I'm saying? That's how we want to do it. And then we're gonna have a calendar where models, Icy models is gonna be dressed up and things like that for each month, and then each date is gonna have, like, you know, things of what we doing and stuff like that. So how we gonna, and the movie that we gonna come up is gonna be under the whole Icy Gang thing too. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make self-made. You know what I'm saying? We just don't wait on nobody. We don't really look for handouts. We just try to figure out how we can execute the things that we want to do.
When does filming start for the movie? And give us a little bit about it.
All right, I could give you a little bit about it, a little snippet about it, but I got a title, an idea in mind is 2, but I'm not relaying it till the trailer come out. And then when the trailer come out, I'll come back here and explain the whole way through.
You just invited yourself back. How the hell you know I want you back?
You know, what you call it?
But you don't laugh. I mean, damn, I've been cracking some good jokes. You should get the best.
I was dying when y'all was talking about Benzine.
Yo, because you be telling some more.
I'm getting more out your manager over here than you.
I want to know. I want to ask y'all. I don't mean to interview y'all.
Go ahead.
But I was having this conversation with my guy Mills. Yo, when a female says you lack consistency, right?
That's not good.
What does that mean?
That means you're not
Okay, that's kind of vague. That's kind of vague. But.
No, it's not. See, don't talk to this nigga. He eats the booty like groceries.
See what? Hey.
But this I'm saying. I need this type of opinion, so I need to know.
He's not a consistent nigga. This is why he's like, no, that's kind of vague.
All right, so you like
vague.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so wait.
What does that mean when a guy lacks consistency?
Yeah,
I hear this for every female.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
That's me too.
Consistency. Do you know the meaning of consistency?
Yeah,
correct.
We do that all the time.
Okay. In the event, if you're not available to a specific female or the particular female at the time, she's looking for you to be predictable.
She said specific female at the time.
Specific time.
I'm just saying. You're not being predictable. Mm-hmm. So therefore, if this week you wanted green beans, and then next week instead of green beans, she's so used to you having green beans, and you say, no, I want carrots tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna go easy on you because I can really go in on you.
I need you to go in. You feel
okay,
me? I need to go in.
We grown as
all right. You want me to go in?
Yeah.
Give me the situation that occurred as to why you got that statement.
It's the same situation. I don't hit they feel like I don't hit them up as much.
So you're just like Aram Scarum, like whenever you just got some downtime, you like, all right, let's go shorty.
It's not even that.
So what is it?
I gotta.
Don't
listen.
shoot yourself.
He ain't in the industry. Look. No. It's not a shoot your foot thing. We Aquariuses, so we think the same way.
And y'all are weirdos to begin with.
How we weirdos?
Listen, I grew up with an Aquarius. My brother that I'm close to is an Aquarius.
What makes us
y'all
weirdos?
Y'all are very weirdos, and let me tell you how y'all are. I'm about to read y'all real fucking quick.
No, don't
get me wrong. Y'all are the people. Y'all are the ones people love to hate, but hate to love.
Okay. I'd agree. I agree with that.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all will do some dumb shit, and you be like, "Come the fuck on," and then you turn around and do like 10 good things, and you be like, "Damn, I can't even be mad at this nigga." Then you turn around and do some more dumb shit. That's what the fuck y'all do.
I give you that.
That's what the fuck y'all do. Y'all are good at. I will say this. Y'all are good at making money. Y'all are hustlers. Y'all get something in mind, and that's
Ross.
It.
That's Oprah. That's J. Cole. Rakim. That's Michael Jordan.
Well,
shout out to the Aquarius.
Then you meet bitches like me, a Libra.
Oh man.
Little we the bitches that come in and tell y'all what the fuck y'all don't want to hear because y'all hate to be alone. Y'all, let me tell you how they are, and this is how weird they are. Okay. They want to go all about their day, but as long as they girl is sitting home fucking bored out her mind,
shit.
as long as she in the house, they okay. But let that bitch leave. They tight. And you just like, yo, you ain't pay me no fucking mind the whole time I'm in the house. But let them just be in the house roaming around. These niggas could be downstairs with they boys chilling. She gotta be upstairs.
I did that before. Hey, yo,
that's it.
I don't do that all the time, but
y'all are not fair in relationships. It is Aquarius way or no way, and that's where the consistency comes in at. Take my foolish advice on this one. Learn to listen to your partner, and that's something y'all don't do. It's your way or no way.
Shit.
My best friend, one of my best friends.
God bless that sound, right? Yo, Alright,
so this is where the consistency is coming in at, because guess what? You might be with someone that's outgoing, Aquarius or one way. If they're focused on, they're up early and they're to bed late. But they have to get done what mentally they have in their mind throughout that day, or they don't feel productive. And when they don't feel productive, that's when you get the fucked up side of them.
Yeah, if I don't feel like productive, but this what I'm saying. We got a million and one things on our mind. You feel me? Like
you gotta learn balance.
I feel like. But that's only if is it balanced?
See, listen,
is it balanced if we in a all right? If we not in a relationship, is it?
Are you in a situationship? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, is it a relationship or is it friends with benefits?
Nah, it gotta start off as friends with benefits because we gotta grow into all the other stuff.
How long have y'all been in?
Oh, I'm not gonna. It's not a one female. Listen. No, I'm saying though. I've heard this before.
Because
this is not my first time hearing this. I just heard this today.
Okay.
And guess what? Prior to
she wasn't a girlfriend though.
Okay, she was a friend. We're gonna call her X, Mrs. X. When was the last time besides today did you talk to her within this week?
Yesterday.
What time?
I don't know.
Was it like some weird ass hour?
It was 3 times yesterday.
Okay, 3 times. And what about before that?
She sounds a little needy.
The day before.
That's what,
I think every female is needy at the point of time.
I mean, we all. You're right. I will give you that. We can be needy, but again, it's a balance. Evidently, you know what it is.
You know what it is? I feel it's the sexy female. Shout outs to the ugly females out here in these streets that don't
loyal.
That don't care. You feel me? That is loyal as shit. And
Same thing with the ugly niggas though. Don't get it fucked up. Same thing with the ugly niggas.
Shout out to the ugly niggas. You feel me? Nah, ugly niggas is more ugly. Niggas
No, let me
more,
tell you something. Ugly nigga will whine and dine the fuck out of a sexy female because he doesn't want to lose.
But he's questioning you. Yo, where the fuck you at? And all that.
I can't say that because I know some pretty niggas that do that stalking shit.
They do that too.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm saying, look.
Right.
Bad females, sexy females already walked around like they're supposed to get their ass kissed all the time. You feel me?
And
but I can't blame them.
I
But
won't
this
say
what I'm saying.
that.
I can't blame them. You feel me? I can't blame them. I gotta blame the thirsty niggas
That did their head
that
up.
done did that. You feel me? That got
Absolutely.
their ego at the like that because that's what they used to.
Absolutely.
And then so they think they the shit and they are the shit. But when they meet a nigga that already feel he the shit,
It's a problem.
And Aquariuses are very, very arrogant.
Oh shit! I would have said I would let you rock with cocky, but arrogant.
Y'all are confident, cocky, and arrogant all in a one. It just depends on which one you meet
Yo,
at that
I
particular
only say
moment.
that. I only say that I think I'm the shit when I speak about this situation. Like you feel me about a female that's bad as shit. She's sexy, and now I say it, and she know it.
Right.
But
That's where you
when
fuck
she
up
uses
at.
that. No, but she uses that as her advantage because
But
other
see-
guys done G'd your head up under your comments, all this crazy.
But that's where you
let me
fuck up
let me
at.
keep it funky.
Oh,
There's a
tell
lot
me
of beautiful women
It's
that
not
are
even a fact of
batshit
a
crazy.
compliment. What you
Yeah.
got?
Oh no. That's a
say that
fact.
again. Say that
That is
again.
100%
What'd
fact.
you say? I missed that. What'd you say?
There's a lot of beautiful women that are batshit crazy because of what men have done to
Off
them.
the rip.
You see,
And
when
if
I
they
say-
get some good from the guy, it's nigga where you at, where you been, why I ain't speak to you in the last 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
And you know what it is?
That's right. You're right.
If I post something on Instagram, because that's why I think this where this situation came from
That you're in?
Turn right. Turn right.
I posted this video. She ain't hit me up yet though. It was just a new day.
He said it was just a new day.
I posted on Instagram, and now I guess she expected me to hit her up around that time. You feel me? Like,
Right.
yo, fellas, if you have a female and you like her and she likes you and y'all want something to happen, don't have her on these social media. Cause this generation,
Yes.
It will fuck up your life.
Right, yes.
that's why I don't want to be in a relationship because of this generation of that we in. You feel me? She feel like if I don't post you up, I don't care about you. If I don't, you feel me? If I don't have you on Instagram, I'm hiding something.
She's an Instagram chick.
You feel me?
Listen,
Like I don't
throw
like
it
that.
back.
You feel me? Like I don't feel like you feel me?
Okay.
Like you're not doing it for the love. You're doing it for the likes.
Right.
Pretty much.
Right.
You feel me? Like if I let you, cause if I let you do all of that and still cheat on you, am I a fucked up nigga?
Yeah.
So what's the
me
difference
ask you-
for me not posting you and I still do everything else?
Let me ask you a question because she don't know her worth. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
If social media wasn't here, would you still not know your worth?
Why I'm saying that? Why I'm saying that? She should appreciate that you don't want to put her online.
Cause it's gonna go either two ways. It's gonna be niggas trying to fuck my bitch. And
Or
bitches
chicks
tryna
gonna be
fuck-
like, girl, he tried to talk to me. Let me tell you about him.
Exactly. That's the automatic. No, we ain't used to talk. We text. I gave you a smiley face. You gave me a smiley face. We ain't fuck with each other though.
Right.
But to her, in her mind, that nigga was on. Man, that nigga tried to talk to me. And she gonna tell you this. Don't talk to him because he tried to talk to me. So what? So what? If I didn't, I talked to you. I didn't talk to you. Now, if it's just your homegirl that I seen in all your pictures and all of that, you feel me? And I try to talk to her, that's understandable. But if y'all just know each other, and then you feel me?
Let me ask you a question because what
It's
I'm
a small
what I'm
world,
hearing,
man.
What
If
I'm,
you smash another rapper, should I label you a hoe?
I'm not even going to touch that, but
I'm just asking.
I'm not even going to touch
I'm asking.
Listen, what it sounds like to me, it doesn't sound like. Are you dealing with females that's with you for what the shine they feel like you could give them, the the attention that comes with you,
or
are you dealing with regular plain Janes that don't even know who SNS is?
You gonna know if you in New York City, regardless. Once you say like, oh, I'm talking to this person, they say my name, it's lit. You feel me? Like it's lit, and that's not even to be cocky. You feel me? It's just
no. I understand.
New York City. You feel me?
I understand that.
That's like a female saying, yo, you can't talk to nobody I know. Like even if I ain't even cool with them like that, I know them. If I say you can't talk to nobody I know, you gotta move.
Trust me, it's somebody in New York City
that don't know me. That's a fact.
Right.
And you feel me? But that person knows somebody that knows somebody that knows me. And in automatic, oh, I used to talk to that nigga, because I'm going to do my homework on you.
Right. That's the most.
But from what it sounds like is you're in your environment. You're not going outside of your environment to find somebody that can meet you intellectually, and that's where Aquariuses get bored.
I had one, but she was emotionally attached. Like she was like already into love. We didn't even grow into the love thing yet. Like it was.
But how can you say her love didn't grow? Because
that's what I'm saying, and I can't say that. You
so
feel
that's
me?
not fair.
It's not, and I couldn't. It was selfish for me to tell her. You feel me? Like. I told her like, yo, I don't think we should like, yo. She was saying, yo, I'm gonna leave and not turn back because it's such a. She asked me, am I making a big mistake? I'm like, listen, I don't want to say you're making a big mistake because that makes it seem like, yo, you can't find better or things like that. And I'm not. I wouldn't say that. I'm saying, you feel me? Would I want you to do that? No, of course not. But do I understand you doing it? Yes, because I don't want you to make it seem like I'm keeping you here, leading you on. I'm the bad guy if that. I'm not considerate of her feelings after that. You feel me? I don't care because I told you to leave.
Right.
I wouldn't have told her to leave. I would have let her make her own decision. Even though
I did. She don't. That's the thing she don't like. You feel me? She
didn't get the answer she was expecting.
And that's what I was trying to say. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Females, man, listen. Just holler at me. Let's grow. Let's not skip steps. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I love females. I love to get it. I love to have it.
Let's not skip steps.
Let's not
What's
skip
the
steps.
What is this, like the 12-step program? What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ. Let me fall asleep on the phone with you one time or something. Some shit
now
like
that's old school.
You feel me? Let me.
Right, that's old school.
Maybe I am old school. You feel me? Because the gram is speeding up the process.
That it is.
Love and hip hop is speeding up the process.
No, love and hip hop is making
Fucking
bitches
up
a fool out
Love
of
and
themselves.
hip hop is that's what
That's
what these
doing.
females that like date guys in this kind of like walk of life, they think love and hip hop. You feel me?
Oh God.
Or of rip. You feel me? And I tell them like this. So yo, you gotta understand it. Let me not say that because I don't want to come at nobody that's on that show.
Right. I mean, but their situation, love and hip hop is their situation. Bottom line.
I just want to ask you this question.
Right.
Anybody from Love and Hip Hop that's making music right now, do you from the last 5 months, have you heard anything from them?
No.
The only person that was successful from Love and Hip Hop was K Michelle.
She was successful. She was successful from it. That don't count.
Other than that, no.
Because
I'm talking about people that have names that's on that show.
Right.
That been on that show.
Right.
Jim don't count.
Right.
That was technically the show was damn near based around him. He just didn't want to be involved like that. Like that. Then he wound up hustling, getting his own show.
Right.
Valid. Feel me? I'm talking about artists that you know that's on there. So, when the last record you heard from them?
None. Not a damn thing.
Last time I heard from Benzino rapping, he was beefing with Eminem.
True.
I bet you the new generation of today don't even know this nigga used to rap.
Yep.
Everybody knows him from the source.
This nigga was in Made Men.
Yeah, Made Men, Triple Man back in the day. Remember record with him and Teddy Riley?
Only MCs is gonna know that, man. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. But no one's gonna know that. You feel me? This is what I'm saying. Like they get this whole game of I got things to do. I'm trying to get somewhere. You feel me? Yeah. We can grow. Let's not skip steps. You feel me? Because then it's only going.
It's gonna. All right, ladies. Let me just sum this shit up for y'all.
Talk about it.
He's gonna be very inconsistent.
I'm not trying to be though.
It's not intentional.
Under the bus.
It's not intentional. But I will say this: you have to be a strong, independent female with her own life in order to deal with a man.
Yeah,
like
you're not gonna be a punching bag. I'm not gonna keep you here.
But again, they are the people you love to hate but hate to love.
And I bet you, and nobody gonna make you smile like us. And
I won't say all of that now. Shit.
Let's get into.
You're going too damn far.
Let's get into the last track. Your last track, My G. What's My G?
New York City. Oh, My G. You know we from New York, so this is lingo that we say, and this is all it is. You know what I'm saying? The beat is produced by Wanye, Ray Dot, and Joey V. Icy Gang producers. Everything in house, man. Everything New York. The bars is on there. This is just New York, man. My G, what a good my G.
All right.
Free Ty, he on the intro.
SNS and my G.
On iCreate
When you come back, can you play an instrumental so can I spit these bars?
Tell yourself.
All right.
Fly Ty, still out on that pill, nigga. Oh, you mad? Haha, nigga. Yeah, we here, drama formers. Still ripping the streets. Spending all that cash and getting all that ass. It's the game.
Yeah, what it is, my G. We only know to do it big, my G. Hoes on us cause the name, my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G. Yeah, it ain't a game, my G. You talking tough, we get the spraying, my G. No love if you ain't my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G. What it is, my G. True religion jeans, icy gang, white tee. You won't ever find another nigga like me. SNS, nicest nigga up in NYC. I'm a beast, my cousin freak always ready to roll. And it's 40 never on E when I tell him when to go. Harlem on my back, your shorty on my lap. If it ain't NY, my logo on the hat. I remember as a youngin' I was fly as a kite. Them good times, J's I walked in was dynamite. My King's Tower looking fancy, shorty after me now. Get that hoe these different strokes, you know what's happening now. Got my bands up and my click deep when we gripped up in this hoe. With these double cups of that Sprite, codeine mixed up in this hoe. Got that money on my mind, tryna get this cheese. I ain't never hard to find, I be riding with the cheese. It's the gang, yeah. What it is, my G. We only know to do it big, my G. Hoes on us cause the name, my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G. Yeah, it ain't a game, my G. You talking tough, we get the spraying, my G. No love if you ain't my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G.
Oh, you real, my G, but them shots on the gram will get you killed, my G. Ty still home on that pill, my G. And when we on the streets, it's four wheels, my G. Break glass, I wake up and make cash. Make cash, I stay up and they mad. They had work, but they laid off. I do what I want, catch a case, it's paid off. So I guess I'm free Willy. The kid got dumb bread, they saying he's silly. I'm like Gotti, so you need to act right. Caught a KO, he's still on the floor from my last fight. Puffin' Keisha with the Glock, it's his last night. Day a nigga stepped to me, it's his last flight. Greatest bully with the coke, like the past Mike. The way I bought it, try to put me in the draft twice.
Yeah, what it is, my G. We only know to do it big, my G. Hoes on us cause the name, my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G. Yeah, it ain't a game, my G. You talking tough, we get the spraying, my G. No love if you ain't my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G. Yeah, what it is, my G. We only know to do it big, my G. Hoes on us cause the name, my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G. Yeah, it ain't a game, my G. You talking tough, we get the spraying, my G. No love if you ain't my G. Don't nobody do it better than the gang, my G.
Radio show.
That's when you know she has a cooler.
I think we back on the air. They over here talking about stretch marks on the booty.
Oh
man.
That's females' war marks. You can't. You know, some females are insecure about that.
War marks? No,
You shitting me?
No, we lit. Oh shit! The battle's won.
Battle's been over, baby.
Listen,
oh my god.
Listen, I had
You got
a wonderful
presidents and all that.
I'm mad it took you this fucking long.
No, ask him about the groceries since we talking about that. Ask him about the groceries. Ask him.
Oh,
About the
Lord,
groceries?
Ask
sweetheart,
about the groceries.
I eat fast food.
Wow.
This nigga got hyped 2 weeks ago. I was like, yo,
No, I
let's
didn't
talk
get
about
hyped.
eating the booties like grocery. And this nigga was like, yes! And I'm like, no!
No, I said there's ways. I don't eat the booty. There's ways you eat the box.
I don't eat the booty.
I don't eat the booty. I'm saying there's ways you eat the box.
Yo, every fucking week you dig yourself deeper in the hole with this shit, my nigga. Seriously.
Nigga said the booty. What's the booty then? What's the first
The
booty?
asshole.
The asshole is the booty.
Right. That's
So
what I'm saying.
the
I don't
booty
like that.
is what? The regular booty is what?
Yo,
You bite the cheek?
You gotta bite the cheek.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
that ain't what that nigga. Yo, I ain't get a safe from that. If it was just about biting the cheek. So won't he do it?
Oh,
I eat the box. I say I eat the box. That's all I'm saying.
you eat the box and the booty?
Nah, not the booty.
No booty.
No booty.
Honestly.
Nah. That's what I was saying.
Don't believe that shit.
It ain't nothing wrong with it though.
Under the bus, they go still.
I ain't got no problem with somebody that eat the booty. Shit come out of there, but I don't. I ain't got no problem with guys eating the booty. You do your thing. Kevin Gates said all these curves. No, you supposed to pleasure your woman. I feel him. I ain't going over there.
There's other things you can do.
Girl, I could kiss the shit out your neck.
I know that's right. There's other things you can do. But I'm gonna tell you now, you go back that way, you getting slapped.
I can't.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna put you booty in
what? You act like I'm in a 12-step program.
Nah, you do shit on my 12-step program. Girls is having 30-month rules and shit, 30-day rules and shit. I can't have a 12-day program.
He said 12-day
I can't
program.
with y'all. I can't with y'all.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you play one more beat? You gotta give me 2 minutes and then we gotta wrap up.
My life, I have to go.
Shout out to Dollar Vision.
Any way you want to. Just take care and love me till my tension's gone. Cause you
I Am Hip Hop. June 8th. MCs versus rappers. That's how we gonna do it. Yeah.
You are now listening to iCreate Radio Show.
Power of the dollar. S is all about it. I'm black, I'm proud. I ain't never scared to shout it. No limit, cause I'm bout it. Talking tough, no warning. Have a bunch of people inside of your crib like in housewarming. Metaphorical intercourse. I've been a boss. Get applause to my opponents. I just send in the laws. Sharper than kitchen knives. Every time I flip a line. Body every rapper so a coffin they could live inside. With the alphabet, I'm sick as I could be. Showing why I'm spelling champ. No Aquila in the B. I rock 2 G's, ducking from the DTs in the tail, puffing L's while your lady popping E. This is a little flow, just to get the picture. Brag the riches, I'm chillin', living through every scripture. Hopping on a song, it feel like meditation. This last dragon got the glow, thank my dedication. On every song I'm showing Armageddon. And I'm the best man and I ain't never had no wedding. Speaking of wedding, married to devil and dresses in his holy mathematics. How I'm counting on my blessings. Number one, sure thought, no second guessing. Analog rappers think it's a game until I press them. Take a breather and it's back to the ass kicking. I'm with some hooligans that's hooted down, mad gripping. Exposing the phony art, the city iron man, no Tony Starks. They get later.
Oh, that's it? That's how you want to do it?
Give me more.
No, we gotta wrap up.
See what I told y'all?
Listen, I really enjoy having you out.
That was a very great, epic discussion.
Yes,
I really needed to know a man and female's perspective on this. You need to see if I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you play a part, but for the most part, if you don't define it in the beginning, females have a tendency of coming up with their own shit in their head. Especially, you might show them one night, but always remember, if it's one night you're showing a female who's not used to being shown anything, that means a lot to her.
And this is me. I ain't gonna don't get it messed up. I ain't gonna show you one perfect night, and I ain't gonna show you a perfect night after that. I'm gonna do it. You feel me? But you know what I mean. The nigga be busy. You be thinking I'm both. They just think I'm both. They think this is a hobby. That's what it is. Cause everybody named mama rap.
No, listen. Let them know it's a business.
They think this is a hobby. You feel me?
Let them know it's a
I'm
business.
out here. I just told y'all. I Am Hip Hop 3, June 8th. MCs versus rappers. You feel me?
Real quick, IGs, any upcoming events?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. The new movie coming soon. We got some out of town dates we looking at for June. You know what I mean? We supposed to be in LA, we supposed to be in Charlotte, and we supposed to be in Atlanta.
Okay.
So you know what I mean, all in June. We got this concert that I'm working on for myself, I Am Hip Hop concert. We're trying to see what's up with SOBs and a couple other venues. And another headline event, got a shout out, you know what I mean, FLO Empire. That's my first headlining event. IG at LIL SNS. Twitter at LIL SNS. SoundCloud.com /LIL-SNS. That's where you're going to find all that good releases, music. That Piff, you can find me. Audio Mac, you can find me. We just working.
All right. As you know, guys, SUSH31 on Instagram, iCreate Radio Group on Facebook.
And at Ray Daniels 150, we're going to leave out today with that whole throwback. Streets is watching. Thank you for watching iCreate Radio.
Think of that when you see this movie coming soon, too.
Half of my niggas got time. We done real things. My 94 became a subject, and half of y'all niggas bonds. Nigga, mine is used to family, so those put up in my shit. But that's the life, boys, got souls put up in the shit. The life and times of a nigga mind.